In today's video, like every week, I'm gonna go over cases, document, and email NVC National Visa Center is working on this week, and also I will check US Consulate update of 4 countries for you today. If it's something you wanna know, just stay tuned, and I'll be right back.
USA Monde.
Hello, my beautiful people. This is John from USA Monde. Welcome back and thanks for watching. If it's your first time on my channel, as always, welcome here. My goal is to help newcomers, permanent residents, and also US citizens regarding the immigration questions. And then sometimes I give advice to newcomers to the United States of America so they can stay out of trouble. But today's video, like I said in the introduction, is about cases, document, and email NVC National Visa Center is working on this week. So this is going to be NVC update of this week. Every week they do their best to update you regarding what is going on. So, and I do my best to help you guys who don't have a chance to check the website, or who are new here, who don't know exactly how the process works. Okay, so if you're ready, let's go in front of my computer. Okay guys, like I said, today we're going to check NVC time frames, cases, document, and email they are working on this week. Okay, so the first one is going to be cases the NVC National Visa Center is working on this week. You know, some of you guys who petition for your relative, you know that if your relative will come to United States of America on immigrant visa, well, once the case is approved by USCIS, then that case will move to NVC National Visa Center. Okay, so you know, if it's different cases, it can be I-130 case, it can be I-40 case, it can be a fiance case like I-129F. So different cases, as long as the intended immigrant will get a visa, immigrant visa to come to United States of America, or in some situation non-immigrant visa like a fiance visa, well, that case will move to NVC National Visa first. Okay, so now let's see what case NVC is working on this week. As you can see here, yesterday, July 19, NVC announced on their website that they are working on cases they received from USCIS on July 14, 2021. Okay, so like I said, you know, once they receive this case, they're gonna create a visa case for the petitioner, and send a welcome letter, you know, to let you know exactly when to start the immigrant visa process. They will provide you the case number, invoice ID you're going to use to log into the system. So the petitioner will get a welcome letter, and then we'll start from there. So what's going to happen also is once the petitioner get a welcome letter, he or she will start a process, paying fees and submit on different documents. The petitioner himself or herself will submit some of the document, and the intended immigrant also gonna submit some document called civil document. So once the fees are paid, the document are submitted, NVC gonna review on those documents. So let's check you know, what document they are reviewing on this week. Over here on yesterday, also July 19, NVC announced on this website that they are reviewing document they received from you guys on June 6, 2021. Okay, they are reviewing those documents. So what's gonna happen is, once they review the document and everything is fine, you know, the fees and the document you submit, everything is fine, you know, there is no missing document, that's when they will say that, okay, now your case is documentary qualified, meaning that now it's time for you to wait for an interview appointment letter. Okay, so once NVC is able to schedule an interview appointment for you, they're gonna send you your interview appointment letter. But most of the time, if you are immediate relative, well, chances are you will get your interview appointment letter sooner than somebody who is not immediate relative, like for example, siblings of a U.S. citizen, somebody who is in F4 category. Okay, so now most of the U.S. consulate resume you know, visa services. All you gotta do is to wait until NVC you know, is able to schedule your interview appointment for you. Okay, so, and also most of the U.S. consulate are schedule an interview appointment based on priorities. Okay, so, you know, some of you guys who are immediate relative, you are on top of the priority list, and you know, some of you guys are like people who are in DV lower visa category, well, they are kind of on the bottom of the list. Or people who are like in F4 category, they are on the bottom of the priority list. But like I said, if you get to this point where you are waiting for any of your appointment letter, you just have to wait unless there is something happens and you have to expedite your case. That in that situation, just send the expedite request to NVC to see if they can expedite your case. So the third update is going to be email you guys send to NVC regarding different questions, and let's see what type of email they are responding to this week. So for email, yesterday also NVC announced on their website that they are responding to inquiries they received from you guys on June 24, 2021. So they're gonna, whatever inquiry it is, they're gonna respond to it. All you gotta do at this point is to make sure you monitor your email so you don't miss any email coming from NVC National Visa Center. Another thing you have to keep in mind is that once you receive a welcome letter from NVC to start the immigrant visa process, don't wait. If you wait after a year, well, NVC can terminate your case, then you have to restart it again. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now let's go check on U.S. Consulate update of those 4 countries I chose today. So guys, for U.S. Consulate update, on some of you guys who are new here, who don't know exactly how to check a U.S. Consulate update of your country or of the country where your relative will go for interview, or you come to this page, okay, which is usembassy.gov. Over here, you choose your country. You can click on the letter that start the name of your country, or you can just scroll down and find the name of your country and choose that. Okay, so the first country we're gonna check a U.S. Consulate update for today. We'll start with G. Okay, so it's gonna be Guyana. So you click on Guyana, and then you will come to this page over here. Okay, actually when you click on it, then you will see a link, and then you click on the link, which is a U.S. Embassy in Guyana, and that will bring you to this page. So over here, that's when you check the update. So basically, over here, what I can see here is that the U.S. Embassy in Georgetown, Guyana, has resumed visa operations under the State Department existing phase resumption of visa services. So we continue to closely monitor local conditions in Guyana and implementing safeguards to keep our staff and customers safe, including physical distancing in our waiting room, scheduling fewer interviews at a time, frequent disinfection of high touch areas, and requiring masks in all indoor space. So this kind of like a general update they put on almost all websites. So let's see. Let's click on immigrant visa. You see here immigrant visas. Click on read more and see if there is more information. So we'll click on there. So basically that's the same thing. So nothing been going on here. What about non-immigrant visa? Click on non-immigrant visa. Click on here. So for non-immigrant visa, they're saying if you are a Guyanese national or resident, renew it. A visitor B1, B2 or transit C1D visa, which was previously issued in Guyana, that has expired within the last 48 months, you may be eligible for an interview waiver appointment. Please follow the instruction under renew a visa below. So basically, if you're somebody in this situation, you had a visitor visa before, or CD C1 or D visa, and it was expired within 48 months, like you can see here, you need to check with the embassy or follow the instruction below. Okay, so I think they have the instruction what to do. To reschedule your interview, please contact you click on this link here, okay, call this number. Okay, so here, if you are first-time applicant, let's say first-time applicant, appointment for most category of routine non-immigrant visa, including visitor visa for vacation, travel, B1, B2 have been suspended until further notice. So they are not offering any B1 or B2 visa at the moment. Okay, so the second US consulate update we're gonna check for is gonna be Senegal. So for Senegal, as you can see on the main page, let me see, this is a non-immigrant visa. Let's click on the main page here and see what is going on first, and then we go from there. So for, let me see, so for general here, so the main page, there's nothing really here on the main page. Okay, let's click on immigrant visa first. Immigrant visa. So over here, okay, so they say on the United States Embassy in Senegal is currently providing immigrant visa services for all categories of immigrant visa and some limited category of non-immigrant visa. Okay, so looks like they resume a full immigrant visa services. That's how it sounds like by reading this. Okay, so let me click on this one and see. Yep, there's nothing much going on here. Let me see, non-immigrant visa. Okay, same thing. So for non-immigrant visa, I think they have a list of non-immigrant visa they are providing. Like for non-immigrant visa, the U.S. Embassy is processing visa application for student and exchange visitors in this category, FMNJ, journalist, I and temporary employment investment, EH1B, LOP. So applicant in those categories who are resident in Senegal or Guinea-Bissau may follow the instruction below to request expedited visa appointment if a regular appointment is not available. Okay, so what about B1, B2? So they say interview for all other non-immigrant visa category including business and tourist visa. B1, B2 remain suspended, so they also suspended they still suspend on B1, B2 visa services. Okay, but nothing big going on here. So if you are somebody who is going for immigrant visa interview, well, if you still didn't get your interview appointment letter yet, it's just because NVC is not able to schedule the appointment for you yet. Okay, you just have to wait until NVC send you, schedule the appointment and send you the letter. Okay, so nothing big, nothing much going on here in Senegal. Let's move to another embassy. This one is gonna be U.S. Embassy in Jamaica. Over here there's nothing going on either. They don't have any new updates. So I check, even when you click on immigrant visa, nothing new is coming. Let me see here. You see it's still showing the same thing. So most of the time if something's going on, they will put it on the website. Click on non-immigrant visa services. Well, nothing going on. So the only thing with Jamaica now, I think to go to your interview, you have to register. Okay, because they have a link where you can register. Let me see if I'm gonna be able to see that link for you, because you have to register before you can go to the embassy. Like over here, they say we have improved on how your application is processed. Please click here to find out more. So when you click on this right here, it will take you to another website here. So over here they say in order to benefit from this improvement, you will need to follow these steps. If you are not yet coming for interview, please register prior to your appointment. So before you go to your appointment, you have to register. So when you click on this one here, you see this page, and then from here you have an option to to register. Let me see. Click more here. So they have a lot of questions here. They answer some of the questions you might have on the website. Okay. So you see, this is the application where to register before you go to your interview. Okay, so nothing much going on here. So if you have any question, you can call the embassy directly. So the last U.S. embassy update is gonna be for this country here, U.S. Embassy in Liberia. Okay, so over here, once you come to this page, let me see here. Yep, you come to this page, you can see that they have basically the information here. They're saying that routine services for U.S. citizens have resumed. Okay, so visit the U.S. Citizen Services section of the website for detail on service and appointment service. So they have the resume of visa services. Excuse me. The DNA appointment remains suspended and will be notified, and you will be notified when your appointment is scheduled. So if you are somebody who's looking for DNA services, yeah, they suspended that services for the moment. Routine non-immigrant visa services are suspended. Okay, they suspended that as well. So basically, they're only working on routine immigrant visa services. So they did something good here, like they provide more information. See here. So they're saying here, after you have scheduled a confirmed follow-up appointment, you must perform all of the following steps. And note that in addition to the item note on your 221G refusal letter, you will need to you need the following items for the follow-up appointment. This for some of you guys whose visa were denied, or maybe the U.S. Consulate officer asks you to bring more document. So before you go to your follow-up appointment, you have to provide all those documents here. Okay, you see the list here. I think this one is for medical examination form. This one is your DS-260 in case your interview was done more than a year ago, so you have to do it again. This one is for, you have to make sure the medical examination is no more than 6 months. Your police clearance certificate. Okay, on your passport, make sure it's at least the validity is at least 6 months. They provide all this information here. Anyway, you will get a list of documents you need to bring to your appointment anyway. Okay, so basically that's what it's going to cost. That's the same information. If you click on this one, you click on read more, it's going to be basically, let me see here. So it's a general update here, nothing big, but like I said, like in the front page, well, they resume routine non-immigrant visa services only. Routine immigrant visa services only. Non-immigrant visa services is no. Let me see. Click on this one. So they don't have basically nothing to say here. But as far as update, that's all they have on their website here. Nothing. Much going on. So a good thing is most of them resume visa services. If you, like I always say, if you still didn't get your interview appointment letter, there is nothing wrong with your appointment unless NVC notify you that okay, something is wrong. But other than that, you just have to wait. Yeah, it's hard to wait, but there's nothing you can do unless you you can expedite your case, or something's going on, and that will allow you to expedite your case. Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys love it, learn something from it. If you know somebody who might benefit from this video, please share with that person. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to be notified every time I have a new video, hit the bell. If you are new here, you like what you're seeing, you've been watching my video, you never subscribe, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button down below this video, or click on USMO logo over here. If you want to support this channel, well, you can check out USMO on the shop. The link is in the description below. Once again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
USA Monde.